Hi everyone, welcome to Engage episode 2. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to have someone here, but this episode is actually very personal and it's very special. It's more of a short conversation I would love to have about Just Jesus 1 year anniversary. Yes, I promised to make a video and we thank God for life and thank God for good health, which I would still do, but I just want to make this Engage session quite personal to me and to Just Jesus 1 year anniversary. So I have a few questions I wrote down that I want to ask myself and follow me as I do. All right, so the first question I have is, how has this 1 year been for Just Jesus? And I would say this 1 year has been impactful. This 1 year has been life-changing. It has not been smooth. There were times where I wanted to give up. There were times where I wanted to quit. There were times where I was like, I don't think I have what it takes. And there are some times where I'm so excited. There are some times where I'm so motivated. I'm so impacted. This 1 year has been, let me say, zigzag experience. So that's it. All right, so for the second question I'm asking myself is, did I ever get to a point where I wanted to quit? Yes, I did. I went through an experience this year at a particular time in my life, and I was like, I'm tired, I'm done. That point where you are, teaching something that you have experienced before, but suddenly you can't even understand where your whole motivation went to, where your hope went to, where your energy went to, and you begin to look at yourself and you're like, I don't think I have what it takes. I'm tired. I hate my life. Yes, I got to that point to just, and I'm like, will I keep preaching this thing? Will I keep doing this? Do I believe what I teach? I got to that point in Just Jesus. All right, so the next question is, what kept me going in that 1 year? What kept me going is the love of God. What kept me going is the presence of God and the gift of men. I posted something a certain time that you can't do life without men. You make a mistake. You make a mistake because some of them, they see things you can't see. Some of them were sent to you as burden bearers. Some of them are your divine connectors. Some of them are your destiny helpers. I had the gift of men in this 1 year. And I'm so thankful for, the gift of men, for visions I had that men came in, supported, carried. I'm so grateful. And there are times where I really felt down. During those zigzag moments, I had men who held my hand and kept reminding me of the vision, kept reminding me of God's love. And, those moments really helped me, pick myself up and just kept moving. And finally, which advice would I give to someone? Start, someone that God gave an instruction to start something. I'll tell you, start. You don't have to have everything all figured out. You don't need to have everything all planned. You don't need to have everything all perfect. Sometimes you lack the resources. Sometimes you lack the people. Sometimes you lack even the idea completely. But just keep going. Trust the one that sent you on an assignment. One lesson I've learned is God never send you on an assignment. Leave yourself. He's always there. So keep asking him, God, what is your plan? God, what is it? Are we still going this way? Are we still going? And trust him to provide everything you need for the journey. Thank you.